Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Hanafi. I am from Senior High School 21 Surabaya. My class is 12 Science 3 and my absent number is 24. Now, I want to explain about narrative text and recount text. Stay tuned and enjoy this video. Thank you. The first is narrative text. And definition of narrative text. Narrative text is a type of text in English to tell a story that has a chronological sequence of events that are interconnected. The purpose of this text is to entertain the reader about a story. And next, genre of narrative text. Narrative text can be imaginary or factual. Here is an example of a genre from narrative text: fairy tale, mystery, science fiction, romance, and horror. Narrative texts have a characteristic. The one characteristic of narrative text is specific character. In a narrative, the author will create a specific character as the main character in the story. Not only the main character, but all the characters in the story will be written clearly, starting their name, shape, color, and character. For example, Ariel the mermaid, the dwarfs who have different characteristics, and the brave Moana. And second is past tense. Because writing in narrative text is fiction or imagination, the grammar that is more commonly used past tense. Usually this grammar is very obvious if you read the legends or fairy tales that have ancient things. And the next is time conjunction and adverb of time. As explained above, the narrative text is written sequentially based on time chronology. Therefore, time conjunction is needed as a link of time such as when, before, after, and others to explain the chronology of event. Meanwhile, adverb of time is needed in writing narrative text with the aim of showing the time when an event occurred. For example, once upon a time, one day, and others. And the next, action verb. The use of action verbs in narrative text is one of the characteristics that need to be remembered. This action verb is a verb that shows an action by character because the grammar used in a narrative text is in the form of past tense. Action verbs are also written in the second form. For example, loved, cried, walked, swam, said, married, and others. And the next, dared speech. If you read a narrative, you will definitely notice that there are quotes taken from the conversation of character in the story. This is also known as dialogue speech. Dialogue between characters is very important to read so that important information can be conveyed attractively and the story will have a more live impression. In addition, this will also make it easier for readers to understand the contents of the story. The next is general structure of narrative text. Narrative texts have a general structure. The first is orientation. Orientation, or so-called introduction, contains about who, when, where a story is set. The next is complication. Complication tells the beginning of the problem that caused the peak of the problem or what is commonly called the climax. This section usually involves the main character of the story. Next is resolution. This section is the end of the story or in the form of a solution to the problem that occurred. Problems can be solved, can be for better or even worse, which will make the story end happily or otherwise. And the last is reorientation. The part is the closing of a story, which is optional. Reorientation can contain moral reasons, suggestion, or teachings from the author. This is an example of narrative text. If you want to read the example, you can pause this video and read this text. The title of the text is Origin of the Snail House. The second is recontext. Definition of recontext. Recontext is a type of text in English that tells about a story, action, or activity. Usually, text tells about someone's experience. The purpose of text recontext is to entertain the reader, so that there is no conflict in this text. In addition, this text also aims to provide information to readers. Next is characteristic of recontext. The characteristic one is past tense. Using past tense, sentence past, such as when, departed, would, woke up, and so on. And the second is conjunction. Using conjunctions and time connectives to sort events or events, such as and, before, then, after that, and so on. And the third is adverbs. Using adverbs or an adverbial phrase to express the time, place, and manner, such as last September, Hari Island, on the second day, and so on. And the last is action verb. Using action verb, the example is when, state, or others. Recontext have a general structure. General structure of recontext, the first is orientation. Orientation tells about the background information about who, where, when the incident or event occurred. And next is events. Events tell a series of events that occurred in chronological order. And the last, reorientation. Reorientation is the closing or conclusion of the story. To close a story, we can give our opinion about the story. This is example about recontext. If you want read the example text, you can pause this video and read this text. That is explanation about narrative text and recontext. I'm so sorry if I have a wrong. Thank you for watching this video and see you the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.